I think Jordan Brand's biggest downfall right now is comfort. The sneakers look good, the influence they carry, but honestly, none of that shit matters when your feet are hollering after an hour of wearing them.
My bunions hurt.
So as most of you may know, Nike SB and Jordan teamed up for their first ever pair of Jordan 4s. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I think they did something special. What's good, everyone, man? Today I wanted to talk about honestly one of the more comfortable Jordan 4s that are on the market, because I know this silhouette, man, the Jordan 4s, for whatever reason, one of my favorite Jordans, if I must say so myself, has just been flying off the shelves. Everyone loves Jordan 4s, and I'll be the first one to say it. They are generally not the most comfortable. Really, no Jordan 4 or any Jordan in general is that comfortable. Your feet are typically hollering, and when I say one of the more comfortable Jordan 4s, take that with a grain of salt, man. And it's pretty unfortunate with this specific pair, the pine green colorway SB collab. Obviously, these are going to run you anywhere from $350 to $500 plus, depending on what size you wear, which does suck. But really, the reason I wanted to talk about these is because I feel like this could be a pivotal moment for Nike in terms of focusing on comfort. This pair right here is more comfortable solely just based on what they did in terms of adding just a little more padding. Instead of the typical plastic that they use in the shoe, they actually went with this really nice soft rubber, which I honestly love. I don't really know why they don't do this for all the Jordan 4s. But really what it all comes down to, and what I wonder, is why doesn't Nike just use the Zoom technology for all the upcoming retros?
Why?
We can talk about that in another video, but I'm just telling you guys, by far the most comfortable I've ever been in a pair of Jordans has been the Jordan 1 with the Zoom technology. I talked about those, I want to say, what, a year or two ago? That comfort is just different.
Oh my God! Wow!
But, you know, I will say, man, these pine greens are just really clean. And speaking of clean, man, gotta talk about today's sponsor, Kinetic Kings. Right here, I have them, the chrome bandana fundamental shorts. These are tough. If you do end up picking a pair, make sure you go true to size. I actually went with a large on these, and I'm 6'3", 190 pounds. I also picked up their Paisley fundamental shorts in baby blue and tan. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, man, I think the baby blue is probably my favorite color. Kinetic Kings does a lot of different drops, so there's tons of options, as you guys can see on their site. So make sure to go check them out. I'll put the link down below, and just huge shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. Now, going back to, you know, what makes these comfortable is the fact that they decided to go with the OG shape, which, if you don't know, is just more of the original shape of the earlier retros. Like I said earlier, they also added that extra padding in here, which my feet personally seem to love. And then back to, you know, the rubber aspect of, a lot of people have problems with these plastic tabs. There's been a lot of Jordans that I've even hooped in the past, and it's dug into my heel or into my ankle bone. I hate that. I'm really liking the rubber. I'm actually really interested to know how the rubber lasts in terms of the plastic, because, you know, after years and years, sometimes that plastic can break off. Rubber, on the other hand, you can rip it. It can get stretched. So definitely just one of those situations that vary depending on the person who's wearing it. Also, what I really like about these is the fact that they didn't go with necessarily an all white silhouette. It is kind of like an off-white cream shade. I love the textures of the shoe, and I just feel like you really can't go wrong with a pine green and cream shoe. I feel like it's extremely timeless, and we all know this is the first iteration of this collaboration. The first pair to drop is always the most sought after, the most expensive, and then as they trickle down and release more, the releases get a little watered down, and people start wanting them less and less and less, or sometimes it just goes crazy. You look at something like the Off-White collection, and those sneakers are still worth a lot of money, and they just hold their value. It kind of is what it is. But with these, I definitely would expect there to be more colorways to come. Definitely let me know down below if you guys were lucky enough to scoop a pair of these and how you feel about them. Are they more comfortable than your other Jordan 4s? Or also just let me know what colorways you want to see in the future. But this is your boy Sneaker Life. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll catch you in the next one. Run it. Hey yo, if you're still watching this, make sure to join my new Discord. I just set it up. I'll see you on the other side.